Hi, it's Lau. Okay, I want to share with you a technique today and where we start off practicing what we call the three phoenixes. The phoenix is the archetype that lives in the heart in Chinese medicine and Taoism. The heart is the organ in the center of the chest and it is surrounded by a sac called the pericardium. The heart channels in acupuncture starts, the heart is in the axilla, it comes down the lateral inside of the arm down to the ring finger. Whereas the pericardium starts 1 inch lateral to the nipple, comes down the middle of the bicep, down the middle of the forearm, and to the tip of the middle finger. These two channels represent the element of fire, which represents the heart, and the archetype of the phoenix. When you practice this technique of opening the heart, opening the pericardium, what you're doing is allowing the phoenix, which is the archetype of your spirit, that immortal self that is from lifetime to lifetime, you but not you. When we allow the heart to open, when we allow the phoenix to rise, what we're doing is we're allowing our Shen to be anchored and stable, but at the same time to interact with the outside world. When a person's Shen is not stable, when a person's Shen is disturbed, as we say in Chinese medicine, what happens is you get the mental and the emotional processes there, and the complexion is a little off. And whereas when someone is stable, when someone's Shen is anchored, when someone's Shen is interacting with the outside world, then there's a luster to their skin, there's a luster to their personality, their presence. Their voice has a verve and a life to it. And so we're going to practice these three techniques, the first one being what's called the golden phoenix. So the golden phoenix starts with our hand on our thighs. And when we breathe in, we're going to put our head down and our shoulders forward. So we breathe in. As we exhale, we take our shoulders back, our head back, and we exhale. And again. Really open the chest as you exhale. One thing you can do here is you can use one of the sounds that's used for the heart to clear the turbid energy, all of the turbid emotions. The word is Ha, H-A-W, Ha. So, now as we go forward on the fourth one, the hands will go up, back, over. We're going to bring our pinkies together, our palms up, our thumbs out. And we're putting our heart channels together. We're just going to hold it for a few breaths here and feel the warmth between our pinkies, between our hands, between our arms. This is causing there to be a reaction and a reflexing of these channels. And then we'll come down over the top and gently back down to the thighs. And we'll do it one more round. Up, back, over, and hold. And the hands come down, and we end. This is an important technique, but you can do it a minimum of 3 times, 6 times, or 9. If you're having some severe emotional problems at the time, you may want to even try to go up to 36 times. But a minimum of 3 to 9 is good for maintenance. You'll start to notice this opens up a lot. I've used this for a lot of my different patients and even some of my the vets who came back with PTSD. The next one is called the shadow phoenix, or the shadow of the phoenix. So we're going to take our hands, we're going to start with our arms like this. We're going to breathe in deep, and as we exhale, we're going to push out through our palms. The palm, if you close your hand where the middle finger touches your palm in between the second and third metacarpal, there, that is called Lao Gong. That is PC number 8, pericardium 8. We're going to exhale through that, and we're going to push, 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 push through our palms, exhaling everything out. We're illuminating and getting rid of the darkness within our heart. Darkness doesn't mean evil. Darkness only means that which we can't see, that which we're aware. We're just going to push. We're going to leave our arms out, exhaling. Focusing on our heart, pushing all of the darkness, all of that which we're not aware of. And we're going to have to do something very courageous. We're going to have to look into ourselves. And whatever emotions come up, let them come. Let them flow and let them go. Think of a baby. When a baby is thirsty or it's hungry, it'll cry, cry, cry. And it doesn't restrain itself or reprimand itself for feeling those things. It just lets them flow. And then when it's given the breast or it's given the bottle, then it forgets its hunger. It doesn't hold on to it. It doesn't have grievances. What does it do? It let them flow. Now it lets them go. And you do the same thing. You just let the emotions go. And if you need to have a good cry, if you need to have a good cursing storm, whatever you need, just let it flow and let it go. And that's the purpose of this one. And the final one I'm going to teach you is called the black phoenix. The black phoenix represents when the phoenix becomes ash. Remember that this is a bird that is its glorious, beautiful, and it beats its wings until it becomes a pile of ash. And out of the ashes it rises. And so this is about letting that blackness, that carbonized bird, that carbonized self, the one that you feel has been calcinated, calcified, and it's just, you're sitting in your ashes of maybe defeat or anything else. This is where you start to let that fire out and you start to let that bird rise from its ashes. This is self-determination. So I'm going to do it frontal view, I'm going to do it from the side view. So we're going to start with our hands on our heart, just like this. We're going to take a deep breath in, and our hands are going to go away from us. As we exhale, turn the hands over, and we take it all the way back and exhale. And as you exhale, exhale back into the heart. Now, if you have bad back, or if you're off balance, whatever, make sure you're next to a bed, or only go back as far as you need to go. We don't need to be bendy here. What we need to be is we need to allow ourselves. So I'm going to do this at profile. So we start here, we breathe in, and the hands turn and we come back. Hold yourself, feel yourself caring, soothing, allowing yourself to shine. There's a technique called dry crying that they teach in medical Qigong, where you sit back and you feel your body. The black phoenix has that in it, so when you're holding it, just let it out. Let it go. Stop holding these things in, or they forever will stay inside. You must let them flow, and you must let them go. Okay, so these three techniques, do them 3 times each, 6 times, 9 times for maintenance, or you can do them up to 36 times if you're going through a real rough patch. Okay, I've taken up enough of your time. If you have any questions, if there's something that wasn't clear, please hit in comments. If this helped, hit like or share. As always, you can email me offline at lau@fourdragonschool.com. Until then, we'll see you next time.